Okay, so a personal reading. Well, not personal, but tarot related. Political tarot post Trump is going nowhere, is what I say, because, I mean, we spent how long talking about Jeffrey Epstein? Everybody talking about Jeffrey Epstein? So this is one of them things like, there are too many players in the world for tarot channels to just die out. You know I'm going to do mine anyway, so I'll be here. Tarot channels. Post Trump. Nine of Cups. So there's either wishful thinking or there is desires. So let's see what we got. Six of Disc. Yeah, sharing information. So there is still this need, this want, this desire, this I need, I want, I gotta have for information. Nine of Pentacle. So as long as there remains a world, there will remain a tarot. So it's secure. I mean, because it's relied upon. I had a lady in the comments on my community posts, because what I do is I take a picture sometimes of my different spreads and I want a question that I ask and then I post it on for you all to see. And she told me to stop doing that because she can't interpret cards. I'm like, first of all, blocked. Thank you. Don't tell me what I have to do. I already explained this to you. But number two, I told you what it meant. So everybody, like I said, you don't have to be psychic to read tarot, but I understand if you have no desire to actually read it, but you enjoy watching it. And so that's what we're here for. That's what we do. And some of us are entertaining while we do it. Two of Disc. There is a juggle. I feel as though this is not like a juggle of struggle to read things or struggle to find things to read on. That this world is full of Jeffrey Epstein stories and full of Marie Yovanovitch stories and full of Trey Gowdy's and full of Chris Christie's and it's just full of stuff that it's like, because what do you think Rachel Maddow's going to do? Just go home and put her feet up? No, she's going to be right out there reporting something, and then here come the floods and the emails and the, hey, I heard on Rachel Maddow, she said, da 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 da, can you do a reading on it? Here we are. The devil. Okay, to me, in my decks, for those who don't know, the devil is not evil. The devil is what I use to represent like spirituality, since it's a spiritual thing. The Hierophant is not used for spirituality for me. It's used for conformity and like hard-nosed, hard-lying things. The devil to me is a spirituality type of thing. I'm more pagan than I am Christian. I'm not pagan though either because I don't like rules and regulations of things. But Samhain is the one, I guess the main focus of pagans, and if you ask Christians, then that's the devil. So this is where I tie devil into spirituality. So when you see it in my readings, it's not always evil unless I tell you so. And the way I know the difference is because Spirit told me so. In this context, it is not evil. It is seen as evil, tarot, but it's not. The Four of Cups. So we have some offers. This feels like it's not the Ten of Wands to where you're overburdened, but it feels like you have a lot already on your plate. Like, I think people may underestimate what impeachment and post-impeachment is going to look like. Donald Trump is not the type of person to just go away when he feels slighted. So if he doesn't die in those next 5 years, we have a whole lot to talk about. But there's a lot already on the table. Because it's that unwanted offer is the Four of Cups usually. That means you already have plenty of cups. I don't need this other one. But I have to have it because it goes along with what I'm doing. So, yeah. Four of Wands, completion is the fear. That, oh, it's going to be done. Listen. I did a reading on, somebody emailed me to do a reading on honeybees because they see less of them nowadays because they're on the endangered species list. I've already actually done that reading a long time ago. We can do other things. You're not going to get the same support you did or the same views and clicks. But like I always said, don't do YouTube to get stuff. Do YouTube because you like to do it. I do YouTube because I like it. It's a bonus that you get stuff out of it, but I like it. So if I got nothing out of it, I'm still going to do it. I didn't buy 78 different decks of tarot cards because, I had nothing else to do. No, I like this. This is fun to me. And it's fun to do stuff that's not so serious and not so heavy. I've done readings on candy bars. I've done readings on pennies. I've done readings on horses. It's like, so it's not a fear. The completion is not something I fear, but anywho. The environment, there will be a major change. There will be not, I won't call it, well, yeah, major change is the same thing as transformation, but it will transform. It will just look differently, but it will still be there. Three of Swords. There is some separation, though. I think post-Trump, a lot of, and I could be wrong, not to sound like this person, but there could be a lot of people who don't necessarily have the same amount of support. And there might be some pro-Trump readers out, because there are some pro-Trump readers out there, or some middle of the roaders that wanted to do this, but anyway, there will be some separation. Queen of Disc. Yeah, you'll be fine. That's my card for Earth and America, so yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be here. It'll look different. I think the landscape may thin out a little bit too. Like some are not going to do it as much, or at all. But I'll be here if all else fails.